Thank you very much, and I will just quickly call Mr. Ageyo, Editor-in-Chief, the Nation Media Group, to give his brief remarks. And just to let you know, we have a mass that will be happening here. There'll be a mass, rather, not we have. There shall be a mass after this. That's why we are trying to wrap it up and vacate the hall. Thank you.
The Reverend Clergy, the Yapan family, friends and colleagues who have come to help us bid farewell to a great Kenyan and a great journalist. When I was coming here over an hour ago, I received a message from an old friend who wished me God's grace and comfort as I came for this event. And she said, it must be difficult as you give a send-off to a dependable team member. Now, dependable team member is one of the attributes, but it is an understatement of who Rita Tinina was. In all the newsrooms that I've worked with her, she was not just a dependable team member, she was the ultimate team player. She was a consummate professional, as many of us have said. And so for us at the Nation Media Group, the board of directors, the management and the whole family, and indeed the entire media fraternity, we just want to thank you very much for donating to us such a wonderful gem for the 20 or so years that she was in our lives. Ladies and gentlemen, over the last 1 week or so, the country has witnessed an outpouring of tributes as we continue to celebrate the legacy of my colleague and friend who departed from our midst so suddenly. Today we gather yet again to reflect on the profound impact that Rita had on earth through her exceptional storytelling that has been talked about all week and her remarkable character. It has been said, and it is indeed true, that Rita was more than just a journalist. She was a beacon of truth and compassion. Her words, like gentle waves, touched countless lives, and her personal attributes left an indelible mark on all who knew her. In her pursuit of truth and justice, Rita's narratives transcended the boundaries of mere news. They resonated with the hearts and souls of our audience, as the last 1 week has so profoundly demonstrated, stirring emotions, provoking thought, and inspiring change. Beyond her professional achievements, Rita's warmth, kindness, and unwavering integrity left an enduring legacy that will continue to illuminate our paths long after her earthly journey has ended. And many people here have talked about who Rita was. And I could repeat everything that my colleagues have said, Linas, and indeed even people from the family and all the friends and colleagues who have spoken. But this morning, because Rita was the kind of person who found a different way to tell every story, I choose to express the feelings of so many in this room and to immortalize her legacy in a brief poem that I worked on as I prepared for this day. And it is just titled, Rest in Peace, Gentle Giant. And if I don't recite the poem the way you would, focus on the words. In the hallowed halls where angels tread, we gather neath the cross, hearts heavy as lead. For Rita, a beloved soul has found her rest in the arms of the Father forever blessed. 2 decades hence, our paths did twine in television's realm, a stage divine. Yet 'twas Rita's spirit, pure and true, that graced our lives with gentle hue. Her integrity, a beacon bright, in a world oft shrouded in darkest night. With grace and poise she trod the way, a muse of hope in every day. From the Hague's halls to the distant glades, Rita's voice rang out in serenades of truth and justice boldly sung, in tales spun true in every tongue. Now, as we bid our dear friend adieu, her memory, like a morning dew, shall linger on in whispers light to the dawn of eternal light. Rest in peace, dear Rita, in God's embrace, in the glory of his mercy and grace. Thy legacy of kindness and truth ever bright shall guide us home in his holy light. I thank you.
Thank you very much, Joe. And now our last tribute will be by the Cabinet Secretary in the Ministry of Information, Communications and the Digital Economy, Eliud Owalo. Karibu.
To the family of the late Rita Tinina, the church, fellow mourners, I stand before you this afternoon to eulogize a distinguished professional, an accomplished journalist, somebody who has devoted over 20 years of her dear life to serve this country with dignity, with honesty, with integrity, with forthrightness. On behalf of everybody at the Ministry of Information, Communication and the Digital Economy, and by extension the entire executive, I sincerely pass our message of condolences to the family, friends of Rita, and the entire media fraternity. To those of us who have remained behind, please let us emulate and exhibit the values that Rita exhibited, while also at the same time espousing the virtues that she stood for. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Bonasias. I'd now invite Vincent Ndongo, who is going to give a vote of thanks.